And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. We're bringing you AAA baseball in the International League. It's the Gwinnett Stripers going up against the Indianapolis Indians. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Just about set to go. And on the hill in this one, Javier Assad. With 5 pitches in the arsenal, he's got a lot of ways to approach each hitter in this lineup. But if he only has 1 or 2 of those pitches working, the batters will have an easier time guessing what's coming. Anytime you can eliminate pitches from consideration, it gives you a leg up against the pitcher. Now it's the shortstop, Nacho Alvarez Jr. Out to center. There's one down.
Batting second, the designated hitter, Lou.
Stepping to the plate for Gwinnett, Luke Williams. That one hooked foul. One out and the base is empty. Swing lifted to left field. Makes the catch. That's out number 2.
Batting third, the second baseman, Ty Hemphill.
Digging in now for the Stripers, Ty Hemphill. Fair ball. Around first, hustling for 2. The throw in to second, but he's in there easily. No question, he came up ready to hit. That one was right down the middle, and he regretted it as soon as it left his hand. 2 away and a runner in scoring position here. Coming up to the dish for Gwinnett, Jared Kelnick. This one is labeled. And out of here. That's gotta feel good. And they take the lead. It's 2-0. That's a good job to be aggressive in the box after watching him closely on the mound. Once you've got his timing down, it's a lot easier to give a strong, confident swing. Bases are empty with 2 away. And now the first baseman, Bryson Horn. 2 hits in 5 at-bats yesterday. And that's a base hit. That's 3 hits in a row. They're really cooking now. That one might as well have been placed on a tee right down the middle, a hitter's dream and a pitcher's nightmare. Next up for the Stripers, Jason DeLay. The third, a dive, nice stop. And the throw, nicely done for the out. Sharp reflexes over there at the hot corner. Nice job of making that play and ending the inning. Welcome back. And on the hill in this one, A.J. Smith-Shawver. Every time he toes the slab, he needs to have all 3 pitches working. If the curve isn't effective, then batters can just sit fastball changeup and not even worry about the breaking stuff. It's going to be really important for him to mix locations and keep the hitters guessing. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now the left fielder, Nick York. The 0-1. Swings through that one.
No ball, 2 strikes.
And a foul ball, so he stays alive. Winds, kicks, here's the pitch. Goes down looking on that one. A lot of hitters will look out over the plate to the outer
Batting
half
second,
with 2 strikes,
the right
and they're
fielder,
less able to
Carter.
react on a good fastball in.
Howell.
That might explain the batter taking strike 3 called here. Stepping in, Carter Howell. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
No balls, 1 strike.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. There's a strike. Swing and a miss. Got the strikeout. Home first moving quickly tonight, 2 away. Already
Batting
establishing
third,
a
the
potent
first
rhythm,
baseman,
striking out the first 2
Spencer.
batters. It looks like these hitters are
Horwitz.
going to have their work cut out for them in this one. Digging in, Spencer Horwitz.
High. 0-1.
2 outs, bases empty. Swings and misses. 0-2 now. Off to a great
0-2.
start on the mound. It could be a tough game for this lineup. Ground ball up the middle. And that is the inning. 3 up, 3 down for him there. We go on to inning number 2. The Stripers out in front, 2-0. This broadcast is
Leading off
sponsored
for
by
Gwinnett,
Blanks
the third
Disposal
baseman,
Services,
number 7,
specializing in
Charles
unusual trash needs.
LeBlanc.
Their white glove service means it'll be like nothing was ever there. Top half of the second from Indianapolis. Runner aboard on the leadoff single.
Batting 8, the right fielder, Cody.
Digging in now for the
Milligan.
Stripers, Cody Milligan. Went hitless in 4 at-bats yesterday. Ground ball to first, could be 2. Horwitz tossed to second, to first, double play, nicely done. That's a very difficult double play to turn, especially
Batting
because the first
the
baseman
center
has to
fielder,
display
Eddie
exceptional footwork.
Leonard.
The infielders did a really nice job there. Here's the center fielder, Eddie Leonard. In the air to center. Settles under it and makes the catch. A blink and you'll miss it inning. 3 outs on 3 pitches. Now to the bottom of inning number 2. The Stripers have the lead, 2-0. Bottom of the inning,
Leading
and
off
now the
for the
DH,
Indians,
number 9.
the designated hitter, number 9.
Smith Shawver goes 6 feet 3 inches, 205 pounds, and he was drafted in the 7th round back in 2021.
Hey.
Swing and a miss, chases that one in the dirt.
No ball.
Great
2
pitch to get a
strikes.
swing like that. On the ground to short, Alvarez. 1 gone.
Out.
Batting 5th, the catcher, Andy Rodriguez.
So up next, Andy Rodriguez. 2 hits in last night's game. And that drops in for a strike.
No balls, 1 strike.
Called
Yep.
strike right there. 2 straight
0-2.
pitches down in the zone to get ahead. Now he can attack the rest of this AB in a lot of ways. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. Already 2 gone in the home half of the second inning.
Batting 6th, the second
Now
baseman,
it's the second baseman, Termar Johnson.
Johnson.
No, too low.
2 down and nobody aboard. Bottom half of the second inning. High in the air, out to right. It's carrying. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. After the first 2 innings, a 2-0 ball game. All set for the start of this inning. And now the shortstop, Nacho Alvarez
Jr.
Foul ball there. High fly ball near the pole. That one is foul. The batter's frustrated knowing that one nearly left the yard, but the pitcher can breathe a bit easier. He's been given new life in this at-bat. Fights it off. We'll see another. Now here's the 0-2. Grounder to the left side, and that's just foul. Swing and a drive. It's off the wall. Around first and heading for second. Safe at second with a leadoff double. Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Hard to complain about the result when you smack one off the wall like that, even if you maybe wanted it to carry over the fence. Stepping to the plate for Gwinnett, Luke Williams. And a rocket down the line. And a base hit. Runner around third. Scores on that one. Nice job to drive in the run. Beautiful swing there leads to the double. And the hitting coach has to figure out how they can make that the default swing going forward. A minor leaguer who can unlock that swing consistently is going to be on the rise. Here's the second baseman, Ty Hemphill. Cracked a double the first time at bat. Hit hard on the ground to short. That's the first out.
Now batting, left fielder, Jared.
Coming up to the dish for Gwinnett, Jared Kelnick. He's already homered in this ballgame. Lays out. Oh, it's off the glove. The throw is late, and now they've got runners at the corners. Nice job to put the ball in play and then hustle down the first base line. Beat the throw with room to spare. I don't blame that infielder for not handling that one. As hard as it was hit, I'd have been shocked if he had picked it cleanly. Tough play on defense. One out and runners on the corners. Next up for the Stripers, Bryson Horn. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Throw to first for the out as the run comes in from third.
Now batting, the catcher, Jason DeLay.
Digging in now for the Stripers, Jason DeLay. 0 for 1 so far. Turned on, but foul wide of third. Man at second with 2 down. And that one fouled off. Fly to left. Squeezes it. They limit the damage here. 2 runs, 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. We move on to the bottom of the third. Gwinnett with the lead, 4-0. All set for the bottom of
Leading
the
up
third.
for the
Digging in
Indians,
for the Indians,
the
Jeremiah
shortstop,
Jackson.
Jeremiah Jackson.
Yep. 0-1.
Comes up empty on the swing, 0-2 now. Way
No
too
ball,
cavalier an
2 strikes.
approach from this lineup. They seem to be swinging at everything. Swings and misses at one below the zone. Catcher has it, fires to first. Out. One away on the drop, third strike.
Batting it.
Pitcher
the
and
third
catcher
baseman,
obviously in sync right now. Just rolling out there. So digging in, Brendan Dixon. Fouled off down the right side.
Let's go, Indianapolis!
And the curve drops in there for a strike. Got the batter looking for the K. Not sure about that call. Pitcher might have gotten a friendly strike 3.
Batting ninth, the center
Stepping to the
fielder,
plate for
Omar
Indianapolis, Omar De Los Santos.
De Los Santos.
Swing and a foul straight back. The 0-1 offering. That one fouled off. Got the strikeout. How about that? An immaculate inning. Who needs a defense behind you? An immaculate inning. 3 strikeouts, 9 pitches. A command performance for him. We're back here at the
Leading
ballpark.
off
Ben
for
Gelman here
the
with
third
you
baseman,
and set to
number
lead off the
7,
fourth, Charles
Charles
LeBlanc.
LeBlanc.
Let's go, Indy! Indianapolis!
Fly ball down the line. This has a chance, and it is
Just
foul.
foul.
Not a great outing so far with 4 runs allowed in 3 frames. He'll need to be efficient from here on to work much deeper into this one. And this one lifted to left. It's back. And it's caught for the out.
Now batting, the right fielder, Cody Milligan.
Cody Milligan, the next to hit. Hit into a double play the first time around.
Let's go, Indianapolis!
A frozen rope. And there's 2 away.
The batter, the center fielder, Eddie
Leonard will hit next.
Let's go, Indianapolis!
Chance at an extra base knock. He turns and heads for second. In at second with a 2-out double. Everything came together on that swing. Nice line drive cut there. Had everything working smoothly on the swing. That's one to try and replicate. We head back to the top of the lineup. Stepping to the plate for Gwinnett, Nacho Alvarez Jr. 1 for 2. Crushes this one to left, and forget about it. That is a no-doubt home run. Flexes the power with that swing. A 2-run blast, and they tack onto their lead. It's 6-0. Always helps to pad the lead, and they did exactly that. Great swing, loud contact, and a predictable result when you look at the exit velocity and launch angle. That homer was wrecked. Here comes the skipper out of the dugout, looks ready to make the move. Javier Assad will depart, and this is one you'd like to forget as a pitcher. Back with a new arm after this.
Now pitching.
So they turn things over to the righty,
Indians.
Hunter Dobbins.
Number
Interesting to watch how the
73.
big deficit affects this
Hunter.
relief outing.
Dobbins.
Now at the plate, Luke Williams. Skies it out towards left center. And that's the end of the inning. But two come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this two-run homer. It's now a 6-0 ball game. Welcome back. The
Leading up
Indians at
for
the dish now in the
Indians,
bottom of the
the
fourth.
left fielder, Nick.
Plenty
York.
of great MLB players have come from Indianapolis, including Hall of Famers Chuck Klein and Oscar Charleston. Quite a lineage. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Swings through it. Now behind 0-2 after he
0-2.
swung too late at that breaking ball. Might need to shorten up and protect if this AB is going to turn around. Tapped softly on the ground, LeBlanc gets it to first.
He's out.
Leadoff batter retired in the fourth.
The right fielder, number 10, Carter.
So up next, Carter Howell.
Howell.
3-pitch strikeout in the last AB. Will definitely want to do better this time.
Let's go, Carter.
Fouled off. He was late. One out and the base is empty. On the ground, right side, Horn. Takes it to first for the out.
The first baseman, number 3, Spencer Horwitz.
And here's the first baseman, Spencer Horwitz. Collected a couple of hits in yesterday's game.
Here we go, Indy.
That one's in there, 0-1. This has been a
No
solid
ball,
outing
one
for
strike.
him, and a lot of that is because he keeps pounding the zone like he did with that low fastball. 2 outs, base is empty. To the right side, Hemphill. There with plenty of time, inning over. So 12 up, 12 down to begin the ball game. The Stripers lead it 6-0. We're ready for the fifth
Leading
inning.
off
now
with
it's the
Gwinnett,
second baseman, Ty Hemphill.
Hemphill.
Dobbins measures 6'2", 26 years old, and he was drafted in the 8th round back in 2021. Here's a laser out to left, and there's one down. Clearly ready to swing the bat starting off this inning. Tough break with the line out, but a really nice cut. Here's the left fielder, Jared Kelnick. He's already gone yard in this game. That one pulled foul. Oh, 1 now. Right side, hard hit. That's an out.
That's an out.
Now batting, the first baseman, Bryson Horn.
Coming up to the dish for Gwinnett, Bryson Horn. 1 for 2, had an RBI knock back in the first. Now a hard line drive to right, but caught for the out. They're set down 1-2-3. Bottom half of the fifth,
Leading up
and the
for
Indians batting.
the designated hitter, number 9.
Foul ball there. He's done well so far, but we'll see what adjustments the heart of the order make for him the second time around. And a curve drops in for a strike. Swings and misses. And the leadoff batter retired in their half of the fifth. And he just continues rolling out there, looking really confident on that 3-pitch K. So digging in, Andy Rodriguez struck out on just 3 pitches the last time up. That one pushed to the left and foul.
Too low.
Pitch is in there, and the count is 1-2.
1 ball.
The
2
Indians
strikes.
still in search of their first hit in this one. That
Ball.
just missed. What a
2
take with
balls,
2
2
strikes.
strikes.
Swing and a miss. That's a K. 2 quick outs here in the bottom half of the 5th inning.
The batter,
At
number
the plate,
2,
Jamar
second
Johnson,
baseman,
hitless in 4
Jamar
at-bats in yesterday's action.
Johnson.
Swing and a miss. 0-1.
0-1.
Love how he's attacking the zone, throwing a ton of strikes. These hitters need to be ready to swing at the first good strike they see. On the ground to third. And it goes
foul.
just foul. Fine work in this one, just 1 strike away from a 5th shutout frame. 2 outs and nobody aboard. Right through there for the strikeout. 3 up and 3 down, inning over. 5 innings down, the Stripers lead it 6-0. Top of the 6th,
Leading
and
off
here's
for
the catcher,
Gwinnett,
Jason DeLay.
Jason DeLay.
A laser into the outfield. Makes the grab. 1 pitch and 1 out.
The third baseman, number 7, Charles LeBlanc.
Charles LeBlanc digs in now. This one's hammered to left center, well struck. And it one-hops the wall. Around first, hustling for 2. And into second with 1 away. That's a double. Aggressive approach paid off there. Found something he could hit. With balls into the gaps like that one, hitters know they can think about extra bases and make that wide turn around first base. That's a great swing. So up next, Cody Milligan.
On Indianapolis.
Now this is belted to right. Is this one going to go? And it one-hops the wall. Runner from second scores as they add on. Tallies a run and earns the RBI.
batter, the
Smoked
center
that
fielder,
ball to right field,
Eddie
and that comes back to the
Gwinnett.
swing he put on it. Clean all the way through, good mechanics. I'm sure he wishes it would have gone over the wall for a dinger, but extra bases are a nice consolation prize. So with a runner at second and 1 away, and now the center fielder, Eddie's Leonard. That one's socked to left field. Back there. Hits the fence. Into third now, so runners at the corners and 1 out.
Now batting, shortstop, Nacho Alvarez Jr.
The lineup flips over. And now, Nacho Alvarez Jr. Already a homer for him in this one. Swing, and that ball's smashed on a line. Makes the grab. Runner tagging, heading for home. In comes the run from third to add on.
The batter, the designated hitter, Luke Williams.
Next is the designated hitter, Luke Williams, 1 for 3.
Here we go, Indy.
Grounder left side, and that's a fair ball. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. No time wasted here.
Now
Great bat control there.
baseman,
Slapped it down the
Todd
third base line and
Hemphill.
kept it fair. That's clean hitting. Digging in now for the Stripers, Ty Hemphill. Rips one to right. Makes the catch. That ends the inning and limits the damage. So it's 2 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a couple of runners left aboard. 7, 8, and 9 hitters due up in the home half of the 6th inning. The Stripers out in front, 8-0. Home half of the
Leading off
6th,
for
and the batter will
Indians,
be the shortstop, Jeremiah Jackson.
Jeremiah Jackson.
Yeah.
Strike 2. Once again, he's ahead 0-2,
No
and he's
ball.
got the
2
power in
strikes.
this at bat. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Got the batter swinging. 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter here in the 6th. So
Now
hard to hit a
batting,
well-executed
third baseman,
fastball in that
Brendan
location. No shame in fanning on that pitch.
Dixon.
And here is Brendan Dixon. Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Might have a more aggressive approach this plate appearance. And that one fouled off. He's thrown a lot of first pitch strikes, so the hitters need to be ready to swing early. It may not drive up the pitch count too much, but you know you'll have a good shot to do damage. Swing and a miss. That one missed by a ton. The Indians with plenty of ground to make up here in the bottom of the 6th. He goes down looking. And he got turned into a pair of shoes at the plate on that curveball.
Now
He was
batting,
locked
center
up.
fielder.
Next up for the Indians, Omar De Los
De Los
Santos.
Santos.
0 for 1, struck out swinging last time. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. It clips the corner. The next
Ball.
pitch misses. Ball 1.
1-2.
On 0-2, hitters are often expecting a curveball out of the zone. Nice job to anticipate and lay off it. Now the 1-2 pitch. And goes down on strikes. And that's a 1-2-3 inning. We're through 6 full innings. The Stripers out front, 8-0. On to the next
Leading
inning.
off
Now
for
at the
Gwinnett,
dish,
the
Jared
left fielder,
Kelnick.
Number 24, Jared Kelnick.
Let's go, Indianapolis.
Off to a good start with the leadoff knock. And now the first baseman, Bryson Horn. Ground ball right side. Can't come up with it, but wins the foot race to first. Good job of knowing how much time there was to spare.
Now batting, catcher Jason DeLay.
Next up for the Stripers, Jason DeLay. And a base hit into left field. That'll play. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with 1 out. And you can bet he feels really good about that one. Great rip on that one to the pole side. Didn't get too far ahead of it. Just kept a nice bat path through it. for a line drive base knock into the outfield. Here comes the manager out of the dugout making a move for the bullpen. Hunter Dobbins is done, and the line not closed yet, still responsible for the runners on base. Back with a new pitcher after this.
Now pitching.
So out of the pen comes the right-hander, Brendan Malone. Comes in with the team trailing by a bunch. Got to try to keep it where it is.
Malone.
Here's the third baseman, Charles LeBlanc.
Double play killed the inning.
Lays it on a bounce and can't handle it. Runner from third in to score. It's 9-0.
The right
Picks
fielder,
himself up an
Cody
RBI. Got out in front, but
Milligan.
didn't allow the wrists to yank that one into foul ground. That's a good example of extending. This one swung on, hit very well, way back there. That one is out of here. Leaves the yard to right. A 3-run rocket, and they boost their lead. It's 12-0. Seems safe to say that he got what he was looking for on that pitch. Great job to square it up and send it out. Here's the center fielder, Eddie's Leonard. Foul ball there. Four runs already this inning. Here in the top half of the seventh. Now a high fly ball to left center. Going back pretty deep. Pulls it down. 2 gone now.
Now batting, the shortstop, Nacho
Alvarez Jr. getting ready to hit.
Let's go, Indy.
Lines this one to left. Makes the grab. Inning over, but the damage certainly done. Bottom of the seventh.
Leading up
Coming up
for
now
the
to the dish for
Indians,
Indianapolis,
the left fielder,
Nick York.
Nick York.
And that one clips the corner.
No balls. 1 strike.
On the ground to first. Horn. Steps on first
He's
for
out.
the out.
The right fielder, number 10, Carter Howell.
Digging in for the Indians, Carter Howell. Fly ball to right. Milligan on the move. Makes the grab. There's 2 gone.
The first baseman, number 3, Spencer.
And here's the first baseman, Spencer Horwitz.
Let's go, Indy.
He swings and fouls one off.
Let's go, Indianapolis.
Swings through it.
No balls.
The Indians
2 strikes.
held hitless so far in the game. Swings through it for the K. And a nice frame on the mound. He sets them down 1-2-3. We're at the end of 7. The Stripers out front here, 12-0. We go to the 8th. And here at the plate, Luke Williams.
Luke Williams.
Malone measures 6'4", 25 years old, a former first rounder back in 2019. Ripped into the outfield. And it one-hops the wall. Around first, hustling for two. In safely with a double, second of the day.
Now batting, second baseman, Ty Hemphill.
So a man on. Coming up to the dish for Gwinnett, Ty Hemphill.
Indianapolis.
This one's smoked out to left. There to make the catch. Tags up from second, heads to third. And the throw's offline, safe at third.
The left fielder, number 24, Jared Kelnick.
So now it's the four-hole hitter, Jared Kelnick.
Here we go, Indy.
That one is absolutely pummeled. One hops off the wall, might be trouble here. Pulls into second, that's an RBI double. Comes through with the RBI. Smooth swing on that pitch. He connected out front and rattled it into the outfield. That's the kind of swing you want to replicate. Manager out of the dugout, time to make a change. Brendan Malone, done for the night. Responsible for the runner on second, so the book isn't quite closed yet. We'll be right back.
Now pitching.
A new arm into the game, the righty, Dave Hughes. A runner on second to deal with.
Dave Hughes.
So digging in, Bryson Horn.
Let's go, Indianapolis.
Huge swing, and this one sails out of here to right field. Made the hurdler pay for that one. A two-run shot, and they add to the lead. It's 15-0. Not how you want to enter the game as a reliever. He left that one in a location that was too juicy for a hitter like this to pass up. Now he has to rebound and get right mentally for the next hitter he'll face. One down. Stepping to the plate for Gwinnett, Jason DeLay. Now this is a laser to left. Should be extra bases here. Around first and heading for second. Not going to get him. He's in there.
Now batting, the third baseman, Charles.
And now, Charles LeBlanc. RBI knocked the last time up, and now a chance to drive in another run. Left field getting pretty deep. It's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Runner from second crosses the plate. And the lead continues to grow.
Now batting, right fielder, Cody Milligan.
One out, runner at second base. Digging in now for the Stripers, Cody Milligan. And there's a fly ball deep to right. This one is gone. It's another long ball in this game. Did it again. Home run number 2 of the game. It's 18-0. These guys are feeling it right now. 5 homers in this ball game. Absolutely torching the ball. That's a good job to adjust to the inside fastball there. He may have been hunting something on the outer half, but he kept the hands in and blasted that one out for the round tripper. Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Dave Hughes won't go any further. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound.
Now pitching.
So they turn things over to the righty, number 43. With
Number
such
43.
a large margin, the job here is to eat innings and keep this game within reach. Got to give your offense a chance to come back. Eddie's Leonard now at the plate. Swings and jolts one to left. It bangs off the wall. He turns and heads for second. It's a double, 3-hit ball game. He's put together a really excellent game with the bat. That ball was humming as it left the bat. Pretty clear early on in that play that he was looking at extra bases. To the top of the order we go. Next up for the Stripers, Nacho Alvarez Jr. Out towards left center, De Los Santos should have this one. And now 2 away.
Now batting, designated hitter, Luke Williams.
So a runner aboard, coming up to the dish for Gwinnett, Luke Williams.
Let's go, Indy.
Swing and a rocket, should be extra bases. Can't get there, that should be extra bases. They extend their lead as the runner scores from second. Pulls into second with 2 gone.
Now batting, second baseman, Ty.
Runner at second here with 2
Hemphill.
gone. Here's the second baseman, Ty Hemphill. Swinging a drive, deep left field, pretty far back there. This one's gone. Wastes no time on this one. Their 3rd home run of the inning, and they add a couple more. It's 21-0, and they tighten their grip on the lead with that homer. An absolute rocket of a home run there. The sound of that one coming off the bat was impressive. You can feel very good about that dinger. Here comes the skipper out of the dugout, looks ready to make the move. Number 43 departs. And as the starter heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back.
Now pitching.
Righty
for your
reliever out of the pen,
Indianapolis
Braxton
Indians,
Ashcraft. Into the
Number
game with the
67.
bases empty.
Braxton Ashcraft.
And next, the cleanup hitter, Jared Kelnick. High fly ball, well driven out to right center field. Home run. A solo shot, his second of the night. And they add on. It's 22-0. Not how you want to enter the game as a reliever. He left that one in a location that was too juicy for a hitter like this to pass up. Now he has to rebound and get right mentally for the next hitter he'll face. Now, Bryson Horn. That keeps the inning going. And he continues this
Now
huge
batting,
game, even if that
catcher,
one did
Jason
stay in the yard.
DeLay.
What a performance. Here's the catcher, Jason DeLay. Hit hard on a line. Makes the catch. That one ends the deluge and the inning. All set for the bottom of the 8th. And now the DH, number 9.
Hitter, number
Not
9.
a single base runner through the first 7 innings for this lineup. Absolute dominance on the mound.
Let's go, Indy.
The hitters in this lineup have been aggressive early in the count, swinging a lot. But then when they get down, they need to be a little more patient. Maybe they take some pitches and extend the at-bats, try to get some base runners aboard. Right through there for a strike. You can tell he's locked in right now. Really knows what he's doing with every pitch. Close, but ruled a ball.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Set down looking. And that's one away. The leadoff hitter retired in the 8th.
Now batting, catcher.
And now the switch hitting catcher, Endy Rodriguez.
Rodriguez.
Still a ways to go, but you do not want to move away from this broadcast. This pitch popped up. Makes the grab for the second out. And he's really closing in on this now with 4 outs remaining.
Second baseman, Termar.
And now at the plate, Termar Johnson. 20 up, 20 down. Really closing in on something special here. In there, and it's 0-1. He's been remarkable with first pitch strikes, over 90% in this game. Because he's pitched so well to this point, I think the hitters need to adjust. They have to attack on the first pitch. Chances are it'll be in the zone.
0-2.
2 down and nobody aboard here in the bottom half of the 8th. Gets a piece there, we'll do it again. Oh, and 2, and the delivery. Grounder to third, LeBlanc. Throw to first in time. And 1, 2, 3, that's the inning. So now 24 have been set down in order. Only 3 left to go for perfection. Gwinnett ahead in this game, 22-0. All set to start the 9th inning in this one. Now the third baseman, Charles LeBlanc.
LeBlanc.
Hot shot to third, but caught for the out.
Now batting.
That's so frustrating for the hitter. Tough to accept a liner like that not turning into a hit. And now the right fielder, Cody Milligan. 2 homers already in this one, and he's got a shot right here at making it 3 on the day. Get your popcorn ready, everybody. And that's a 1-out single. High 90s fastball, but right
now
in a hittable zone. Good hitters will do damage on that kind of pitch.
Leonard.
And the next batter, Eddie's Leonard. Smacked out towards right center. And a base hit. Lead runner turns at second. The tag at third, and he is out. The throw from right was excellent to get him going from first to third. Tough break on the bases. Man on at first. Digging in now for the Stripers, Nacho Alvarez Jr.
Let's go, Indy! Let's go, Indianapolis!
And that one fouled off. Leonard, the runner at first with 2 out.
Indianapolis!
This one is labeled. Might be trouble here. Coming to the plate. Scores easily.
The batter, the designated hitter, Luke Williams.
Luke Williams, the next to hit.
Here we go, Indy!
That one ripped out to left. Gets over his head. The run comes in from second. And they extend their lead. Seeing some good swings from them right now with consecutive extra base hits. Great swing. Not quite enough to leave the yard, but you could tell it was going to be extra bases as soon as it got over his head and left. Here comes the manager out of the dugout, making a move for the bullpen. Braxton Ashcraft will depart, responsible for the runner on second, so the book isn't quite closed yet. We'll be right back.
Now pitching.
So out of the pen comes the right-hander, Juan Carrella, trying to strand the runner at second.
Juan Carrella.
Now it's the second baseman, Ty Hemphill. A frozen rope makes the catch. They limit the damage here. Smith-Shawver heading back out for the bottom of the ninth, looking to make some history. Last chance for the home team. Stepping to the plate for Indianapolis, Jeremiah Jackson. And everybody watching the mound, he starts the ninth inning working on a perfect game. He's done well to get these hitters chasing at pitches outside the zone. They've got to be a bit more patient and make him come into the strike zone if they want to get to him. The 0-1. Ground ball to second. And plenty of time to first.
Now batting, the third baseman, Brendan Dixon.
Next up for the Indians, Brendan Dixon, 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And a good fastball to start off. That's strike one.
0-1.
Swings through it.
No balls. 2 strikes.
That's down and away. That fastball wasn't close on 0-2. Might be trying to speed him up at the plate before going to the off speed. Pops this one up. Makes the call and the grab.
Now batting, center fielder, Omar De Los Santos.
So down to their final out of this one. Here it is, 1 out away from perfection. And takes low for ball 1. Smith-Shawver is just 1 strike away. And now the 1-2. And now it's even up. Great job to see changeup out of the hand and lay off it. The Stripers up big in this game. We're in the bottom of the 9th inning. Swing and a miss, and this one is over. A perfect ending to a perfect game. And the celebration begins.